Okay, it says we're live. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome.
First, let me start by clicking the like button
Okay,
before I start.
let me just find it on YouTube. That's always a
And
challenge
there.
for
Hello.
it's always a challenge. Oh, there. Is this it?
Yeah, it's your face.
It's my face. Oh God. It's
Find your faces.
okay. So
Ooh,
this
got
is
right.
very impromptu here in the sense of being prepared.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine. We can make it work. I will hit the like button too.
I think you should give yourself a like. I think that's first and foremost a good thing. And we can start. Ooh, how are you, Rach? How's your
I'm good.
day?
Um, I know it was busy. It was when we chatted briefly, and then after that, we got busy with all the running around and everything.
I know. They're running around for you.
So, I took my son to his appointment. Then, while I was there,
Yeah.
my dad texted me and said, "Your mom fell down the stairs,"
No way.
and I was like, "What?" and so, I was like, "What?" He's like, "She's okay. She hasn't hurt herself. She just has an abrasion on her arm. Surprisingly, she didn't hurt or break anything." And I'm like,
Oh my God, that was
what?
close.
So then the appointment that we were at was close um where my um where my mom and parents live. So we stopped by. So
Yeah.
that's where I lost my 30-minute, like
My
of like
goodness.
wiggle room tonight. Was visiting her to make sure she was okay because my dad said she was okay, but you know how like that was like instant, so like once the adrenaline wears off and everything, I wanted to make sure she was okay.
Yeah, I'm glad she's okay, bro.
Yes, so thank
That's
God she was
intense. Thank goodness.
listening to the grandkids when they were teaching her how to break fall from um martial arts. They were teaching her last time they were here, so she could feel that she was starting to fall. So she let go of the tray with the tea on it
Hmm.
gently. So only the mug broke and the tea went flying, but the teapot was okay. and she fell without breaking anything.
My gosh.
You know Frosty the Snowman where he slides down the hill on his belly? You know
Yeah.
that part? That's kind of like basically what she did on the steps.
Oh my. Hi, Soph. Soph said, thank goodness she didn't get hurt. I'm
Yes.
glad she didn't get hurt.
Hey Soph, how are you tonight?
Oh my
Thanks
gosh,
for
great.
joining.
I told you I went to the thrift store for Soph to get her some
Yes,
stamps.
and she went live.
She
I saw.
opened them. Oh my
Yes, I'm gonna
God.
watch it later.
Oh, it
I
gives me so much joy.
Aw. Did she use one yet?
She did. She colored the bear angel
Uh-huh.
during the live, and it was so much fun. So that was so much fun. I enjoyed that live tremendously.
Awesome.
Tremendously.
That's great. I'm all
Tremendously.
right. And then I opened the box and I was like waiting to scream from excitement. Wanting to scream from excitement. Oh, how fun is that? And then you got to go to that thrift store, Soph, on the weekend, was it? I still haven't watched that either because I was at Girl Guide camp.
She
So I have lots of catching up to do. I think I'm still slowly recovering from that. I have to go back to work tomorrow.
vacation mode. You're still on the vacay situation.
Well,
Hi,
that was a
Jess.
good vacation. Hey, Jessica. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday night. Well, I guess Wednesday morning, or is it Thursday morning for you?
It's probably Thursday morning for
Yeah,
Jess.
it probably is. Well, you look like you're already right in the zone making something.
I am. I'm
Um,
cutting the strips from the 12 by 12 that I'm going to use.
it's funny
Hi,
because
Eve. Hi, Wilma. How
hi,
are you
Wilma. Hi,
guys?
Eve. How are you? This is the only thing I've made so far with this collection. I pulled it out today because it came on Friday and I couldn't touch it. It was the most horrible thing because I was off to Girl Guide camp. And
Yes, she did. You're so busy, Rach.
so I pulled it out today and I just to get into the mood, I made this card. which I think is kind of fun.
Oh, so beautiful. I love it. I want to make that into a shaker. That's
Well,
why
you know
I
what? That's what I was
reserved it.
trying to do, but I couldn't remember how you do it. I have the foam tape, and then for some reason I just drew a blank. So then I'm like, oh, I'll just do a reverse card. So I pop dotted it,
Uh-huh.
the big piece, and then I took some ephemera and pop dotted that. So there's 3 layers.
Mm.
So I'm like, and then I have the rest of them here to work with.
Hi, Gina. How are you?
Yeah. And that so the reason why I took this out is because one of my goals is to create a slimline card once a month.
Oh, that's true.
Well, with the idea being that to do at least like 12 this year, but I've only done 2.
Soph said she wants to make slimline and mini slimline. Okay, tell us all about the mini slimline because I've never heard of the mini slimline before. Hi, Gina. I'm good. The mini slimline is how small are we looking at? I've never heard of mini slimline.
Mm.
Is
Is that the one that's, I think, I don't know. I'll let Soph tell us because I'll see if it's the one I'm thinking of.
Mini slimline. I wonder how small
Use it
that
to
is.
oh, every month. Use a stash. So I guess we'll start with a card. Is that what you're doing? We'll start with a card.
No, I'm just waiting for you to get your 3 sheets of paper.
Oh, I have to choose 3 sheets.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to get 3 sheets of paper okay, these are what I chose because the back cannot be directional.
Oh, the back can't be
Yeah,
directional.
otherwise, if you use this, right, your
Oh,
cake would be upside down.
got it. Oh, that makes
So you have to be mindful because this specific project needs to be like, so I'm gonna have to use this like this. Does that make sense?
Okay, yes.
So it
So
has to be
this one's okay then.
as long as one side, yeah, that's okay.
And the
Yeah,
dots?
absolutely. That's perfect.
Okay.
So it's not any kind of like directional.
Because this one has a lot of directional.
I know. Hi, Angie. That's why what I did is I separated the ones that are super directional. So I separated them by paperclip. Directionals of what do you call this? Cut aparts.
Yeah.
And one that is non-directional. So like I found these 3 that one side is non-directional and the other side is not.
So like this.
Yes.
So I don't want them all being polka dots, but then 2 of them are going to be this.
You can use like something that has like this one has direction on one side and the other side does not. Like only one side can be directional.
Only one side can be directional?
Yes.
Okay, because because it's his birthday, I would really wanted to have one that sort of had cakes or something.
Gina said
Like this.
Jessica said, I've never done a slimline card before. Gina says it was okay. I didn't get much. Went to the 99 cents today and it sucked. When are they closing it?
They're closing it for good? Is this all 99-cent stores or just Gina?
Yeah, all of it, Rach. All.
Oh, I never heard this. When did this happen?
Oh, we were talking about it during the live.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Slimline is 3.5 by 6. I definitely want to try that. Definitely. Angie, we're making this super, super easy album that I made. And I'm showing Rachel how to make it. So I'm going to give you guys direction. And if you want more detailed information about this, I do have a tutorial on my
I just want it to be extra special to have one right
channel.
in the moment.
We want to do it in the moment, kind of spontaneity factor. The producers wanted spontaneous.
Yes. Christian was showing me all the ones she had made. Was that yesterday? I don't know.
Yeah.
And or like it was like a day you were working, right? It was like a brief thing, wasn't it? I don't know. And they looked so nice. And it was neat how they looked so different with a different paper, like with each paper collection,
Right.
and at the same time how what's the word I'm looking for? Uniform. I don't know. Uniform. It just, and how it just really highlighted each paper collection when you have
Yes,
it
it
combined with the
does.
ephemera, everything. It
It was
just,
so fun to just like have freedom with the paper because this one is my old hoarded Felicity Jane stash, you guys. Anyone crafting in the chat with Rachel and Christian, says Eve. You guys, this is my old Felicity Jane stash, and I felt like I already have the freedom to use it up. So this is what I used for the tutorial. And essentially I just like put all the stuff in there. Like I feel like I had more freedom. This one is your basic one, and then I did add some like flips, but you can add so much more with this project. Honestly, you can create pockets, you can do whatever you want, but the basic concept is one is a pocket already in itself, and then the other one is not.
cool.
And then you can just go flip up to the town and up to the wazoo. This one I flipped it so much. I flipped it so much. Of course, Soph is coloring and stamping
Oh, I want to do that too.
because of her new stuff.
I want to color.
I was watercoloring earlier.
You were?
Yes, before.
What were you coloring?
Oh, I was doing these. I was because Soph was showing us all her stamp stash.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I want to color too. So I was just coloring these. These are Brutus Monroe images.
Oh, what does that mean?
From like all in the past.
Okay.
From the past. And then I was just coloring them using my like Dollar Tree brushes.
Oh, and how are those working out for you?
And it's great. It's super, super easy. And I just colored them in different colored bears. And I thought like you can still add these to as an image to this collection as long as I color them properly.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have a subdued kind of like white, or you gave me some doilies. Rachel sent me a package from Amazon, you guys. It was so sweet. I'm gonna do because I'm already using the stuff that she sent me.
It's fine. You don't have to do anything with it.
I couldn't do one of because I just like started using them like as soon as I got them. So funny. But look, I'm just gonna you can literally just put them on there, right? And then just create cards with them. And so it was like super easy. I was just brushing them. It dried so quick because it's watercolor paper.
Yeah.
It dries so quick. And then so I have these. I have created these so far and fussy cut these while waiting for the live, and then these.
Yeah, and I'm so sorry it's late and there's no advertising. Christian is so flexible because it was 9:26 and
it was 9:26. Rachel woke
my
up.
husband had just woken me up, like literally. Like I was not really that coherent even when I first called Christian. I'm like, oh my God, I fell asleep. I have to, because we had planned to go live, and I just.
You're tired, friend, and that's okay.
That 30 minutes looking after and checking in on my mom really, like, I think that just sort of
exhausted you.
exhausted me, and I hate to say it, but my mom and dad are in their 70s. My dad, I think, turned 77 this year, and my mom's 73 this year, I believe. They probably hate that I'm advertising their age, but they're getting up there. They're very healthy individuals. But I know in the back of my mind, like, my kids are going to hit their teenage years, and my parents are going to hit their senior years, and everything's going to happen all at once. So it was like, I think it just kind of hit me like, oh God, like, like, they're very healthy, but they're also getting up there. So when things change. So I think it was like that a little bit.
Absolutely, Rach. I'm glad she's okay though.
Me too. I totally am. Debbie just sat down, been tearing apart the closet in the guest room. Oh, that sounds like a big project.
Oh, wow, that hurts. Just listening to that. Oh, that hurts.
That gets worse my God, before Deb. It gets better.
It gets so much worse for so long. Yes. No less.
Well, even my room, like, It's getting pretty close, but there's elements where it's just like the final, like, oh, I have to deal with that. Oh, I have to go.
Yes. The dredge.
But it feels so good when it's done. So keep it up.
Yeah.
Keep
True,
it up.
true, true.
Let us keep you company while you do it.
True, true, true. You have to have an accountability partner that tells you it's fine. You got
You got
this. It's
yes.
gonna be okay. It gets worse before it gets better, kind of thing.
Yes.
Mm.
So I have my papers ready to go, Christian.
Okay.
I just excuse me. I have one directional. So which one
The
excuse me.
top is on your left.
The top is on
So
my left.
this is my direction. I'm going to put my top on the left.
Like that.
Put it on the left.
To the left, to
Yes.
the left.
To the left, to the left. Gina is working on nitwit stuff. Ugh. How do you read that? Ugh. Ugh.
Oh
Ugh.
gosh.
Ugh.
Debbie said she went to the store, all my bags and shipping materials. I went to the 99-cent store and was determined to put stuff away. And then I went down the rabbit hole. And once you start,
Oh,
you're at that,
yes.
oh my God, what have I done stage?
It is. It is a
Our store's
dreaded.
already closing. Now, why are the 99-cent stores closing? Because I've always been envious of those stores. I know that I'd be repeating some, but what's going on with that?
Maybe bankruptcy, or maybe they're not earning anymore because of inflation. Like there used to be a lot of people shopping at the 99-cent store.
Oh, but you think that would actually be more appealing during inflation because it's affordable?
Right, I have no idea. Okay, so
Did
all
any
your
of
papers.
sub
Did
to
you?
a lady called Melissa Sue. She did a room tour 2 days ago, and she unexpectedly died today.
No way! Oh my God!
What?
Nobody do a room tour. Oh my God!
No, that's what I'm just thinking. What?
Oh my God!
That?
Oh my God, Gina! I'm so.
No.
Oh my God! No way! Woo.
Melissa
Okay,
Sue.
no room tour 2024. That wasn't my goal.
Okay, we're laughing, but we shouldn't laugh. But oh my God.
Oh my God, no way. I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Oh.
That's
Don't know.
Gina doesn't know the cause yet.
Wow.
Ooh, that's horrible.
That's
Ooh.
horrible. How old was she?
Mm.
Whew.
I'm at the edge of my seats reading the comments. I'm like, what's next?
Well, that's just kind of like, you know, the mic drop.
Like, boom!
Boom,
Mic
yeah.
drop. That is terrible. Oh my goodness. And she looked healthy, and I'm sure she would be healthy on her
Well,
room
to be
tour.
able to do a room clean, as Debbie's pointing out, it's a big
Right.
project when you start
It is.
organizing
It
stuff.
requires stamina. Well, God bless Melissa Sue's soul. I hope
Yes.
God bless her and her family.
Yes. That is a lot. Okay, so you're scoring. What are we scoring at here?
I scored at 4 inches.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
My gosh. Okay. So, Rach, you have to determine what is your outside, your middle, and your inside. So determine which paper is which, because.
I would like this one on the outside for the.
Okay.
So do I fold it this way then?
So now you're going to put it back in the normal orientation.
Like this?
Yes. Okay. Now unfold that.
Okay.
So this is your outside. Okay. So your outside, you're going to score at 5 and 5/8.
So that's the mark after the half, right?
That's the mark after the half. And then 6 and 3/8, it's the mark after the 6 and 1/4.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna read. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, wow, that's terrible. Not sure of her age. She looks young in her photo.
God, that's even worse.
Oh god. Now you burnish, Rach. Burnish.
Burnish.
Oh my
Burnish.
gosh. Okay, guys, promise me nobody's gonna do a room tour this year.
Yes.
I am so sorry. Sorry to hear, Melissa. Prayers to her. Yes, prayers to her and her family. Yes, please. Please, before you go to sleep tonight, send a prayer for Melissa too. I'm sure she's gonna in a good place, but her family. That's the
Yeah,
saddest
especially if
part
she's
is
really
the people
healthy.
that left behind,
Yes.
you know. She does not she does not look young, maybe 50s in that picture. She does look young she does look, I didn't see that. She does look young, maybe 50s in that picture, yes. Ooh. Okay, Rach, after that you're gonna set that aside, friend.
Okay.
You're gonna get your middle paper.
My middle paper.
Your middle paper. And you're gonna score at 4 inches again.
What makes a better middle paper?
Any
Okay.
any paper is okay.
Okay. And you're going to score at 4 inches?
This is cute. Yeah, we're still gonna score at 4 inches. I think
Okay.
that is best.
I just realized that okay, it doesn't matter. Is this for scoring? What is this? Why am I the trim and score? Flip for trimming. Oh, I was on the scoring. Okay. Oh my gosh. Don't mind me. Okay. You said 4?
4 inches. We're gonna score everything on the 4-inch side, like the same way. It's all
Okay.
gonna be in the same fold.
Okay.
Eve said, Gina, where did you hear this news?
Yeah, and how did they get it posted so quick?
From Gina number 3. Who's Gina number 3?
Who's Gina's number 3?
We have a Gina number 3? What?
I had no idea we had a Gina number 3.
Who? Who's Gina number 3?
Who is Gina number 3?
Oh my goodness. We have a Gina number 3. That's number 2 shocker of the day. Right? Number 1 is the Melissa Sue.
Sorry.
God bless her soul. And then number 2 is it says yes. Who's Gina number 3 exactly? That's it's like a bam after the mic drop.
Okay.
Okay, Rach, next.
Yes.
Turn it around. Proper orientation again, back to normal. And this time we're gonna score it at 1/4. 1/4 of an inch.
So if I scored a 1/4, is this the middle?
Huh?
Well, sorry. Which way am I gonna?
You're gonna turn it around again, like what we did earlier.
Gotcha.
Back to the normal orientation.
I want this paper I guess this is my favorite paper. So I guess that's I just want to make sure. Do I score on this side that measurement or on this side? If I really want this to be featured.
That to be featured, you turn that around.
Like this?
Yeah.
And sorry, then what was that? What did I need to score?
1/4.
1/4?
Yeah.
Okay.
1/4 and 5 3/4 on both sides.
1/4 and 5 3/4?
Yeah.
On both sides?
Oh, Mimi's here. Hi, Mimi.
So then I have to flip it around? Is that what you mean?
Yes, friend. You have to flip it around and score 1/4 and 5 3/4. Okay. Gina says, Deb, you're welcome. Gina says she's not part of PHA, but she is Gina Loves to Craft. She comments on everyone's video.
Huh?
She is Gina Loves to Craft. Oh, Gina number 3 is Gina Loves to Craft, but she's not part of PHA. We're not talking about Melissa now. We're talking about Gina number 3.
Okay.
Gina number 3 is still alive.
Okay. Yeah, she's the one that posts on everybody comments. Okay.
So back to the measurements. 1/4 and 5 3/4 on both sides.
And burnish, I'm assuming.
And burnish, yeah.
Okay.
So Mimi, we were talking about Melissa. And then Gina got the news from Gina number 1 got the news from Gina number 3. And Gina number 2 is on vacation. Yeah. I saw her post on Facebook. Oh, hi, Norma. Hi, Norma. Let me get you caught up with the news. Oh, God. First of all, Rachel's mom fell down the stairs. She's fine. Okay. Oh. She's okay. She just got an abrasion. No broken bones or anything.
Which is
She got
miraculous.
miraculous.
Fell down a huge flight of stairs.
Yes, and she is okay. Thank goodness. Okay,
Mhm.
so that's number one. Follow the bouncing ball. Follow the bouncing ball, Norma. Next news. Melissa Sue, who has a YouTube channel, just did her room tour 2 days ago, died today. Norma says, I hope she feels better soon. So Norma says she hopes your mom feels better soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next is number 3 update. Who fell down the stairs? Said Deb. Deb, Rachel's
My
mom
mom.
fell down the stairs. Mimi's like, wait, what? Wow. So many updates. Like, you have to be in the live so you know all
You
the
have to be
updates.
here right on time, whether we're coming in late or not, because Rachel's sleeping at 9:27 and we're going on like it's
We're like, boom,
we're
smackety boom.
starting.
Hello, Jiva. Okay. All right. I'm so confused. Okay, Deb. Rachel's mom fell down the stairs. She's okay. She has an abrasion. No broken bones. That
Yeah.
was the first update. And then Gina told us the update about Melissa Sue. And then we found out the update about we have a Gina number 3. And she got the information. Gina number 1 got the information from Gina number 3. And has nothing to do with anything, but Gina number 2 is on vacation. Because we're talking about all the Ginas, okay?
We want to make sure they're all okay. Everybody's
So
okay.
that's the only update, Norma. So now you're caught up. Now we're making this album. Okay, Rach, did
Yes.
you burnish the left side, the quarters?
I did both. Yep.
Okay. So Mimi says we're still all here, so that's what all matters. Love you, ladies. Oh, love you,
Aw, we
Fran.
love you
You're so
too.
sweet. Okay, next is so you burnish that and then you set it aside, same as the other one.
Okay.
Next, last, this is your inner portion.
And
You do the same thing if your orientation is, the top portion is on the left. You score at 4 inches, same as before.
Okay.
Gina's like, wow, after all that, I need a stiff drink.
Yeah, I think so. I think
So
so.
I'm like, let's go, Jack and Coke. Cheers. This is just regular Jack, you guys. This is my regular crazy self with no alcohol. Okay. Yeah, Deb said, me too, Gina. Norma said, thank you for all the updates. You are now updated.
For all of you.
Wilma says, thank heavens, you got it all cleared.
Yes.
Okay. H2O for me with lemon. There you go. I have
There you
2
go.
mango tequila shooters in the freezer. Go, Soph, go.
You're ready.
Let's do it.
Just don't
Okay,
go
next,
for very
Rach.
many stamped images after you have 2 of those.
Rach, you're going to go back to your regular orientation and then you're going to score at 3/8 of an inch. It's the step after the 1/4.
This one?
It's the
This one?
it's the step after the I can't see it, but it's
Oh.
one step after the
Okay.
1/4.
Okay, I got that.
And then after that, it's 5 7/8.
5 7/8.
Mm-hmm.
Which
It's
is
the step
one just before 6, right?
before 6. And you're going to do that on both sides.
Okay.
Mimi said, go, Soph, go, Soph.
How do you
Go,
come up with all
Sophie.
these measurements all the time?
I don't know. It just happened.
Okay. Okay. The beauty of Christian's project.
Then you're done. Now you burnish and everything. I'm going to set all of these papers aside for now so we have a clear desk. And then we burnish away. I'm actually going to work tomorrow. I am
You
like
are?
Rachel. I hate
You don't
those
work on
weird.
Thursdays. What's going on?
I know I'm doing like an extra day because I'm helping my friend Brandy. She's all alone in the wellness committee. And we were shopping together one day after a meeting and she's like, I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby. And I'm like, I'm going with you because I picked her up. We carpooled. So technically, I don't have a choice but to help her.
Oh, yeah.
Mimi, this is what we're making. It's a super easy mini album. This one. is a mini album using 3 sheets of paper. You can do extra like this flap, but essentially it's just pockets attached to each other and it makes a mini album.
There.
It could be as complicated as you want depending on how much paper you want to shed at this point. So this one has a lot of paper, and because I was using up the collection, it has a lot of flips. It's not a lot
I
of
like
flips,
the
it's
flips.
one flip.
It's the flips that just make me go, woo! I want to do this project.
Oh yes, honey. It's just adding the flips. Um and yeah, super easy. 3 sheets of paper. If you want more detailed instructions,
Follow
I do
curriculum.
have a tutorial for that.
Tutorial. I mean,
Nice way to bash our stash. Heck yes, honey.
yes.
Yes.
I'm glad I'm not the only one, Norma. A big part of this measurement business is because I did not grow up with whatever this type of measurement is called.
Yes.
We're metric in Canada, so all those things are new to me. I've actually had to learn what they all mean as a result of my paper crafting.
Yes. This is what I made the other day, Gina. Yes, correct. So, Rach, in all 3 sheets,
Yes.
my suggestion for you is you do the tabbing like this.
Tabbing?
Tabbing
What does that mean?
like this.
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna put we don't need our paper trimmer anymore.
No. Yes, Gina, this is the one that I made, and I wanted to show Rachel. So you just create tabs
when she
for
did it,
everybody.
and it was to the tutorial. I'm pretty sure, or I was
Yeah.
getting ready. Last
No,
week,
it's already published. My tutorial is already published for this, guys. I was fast on that one.
I asked her if I could get an exclusive private tutorial.
Thank you, Deb, for that link. I appreciate it.
Oh, I'll put. Oh, let me just maybe. Can I edit this, or do I have to wait till later? Oh,
What?
I'm trying to use my mouse with my iPad.
You're using your mouse with what?
My iPad. Thinking.
That's very difficult.
Like, why isn't it working?
That is quite a challenge, my friend.
Okay. So all the little pieces I'm tabbing, right? That's what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm. And there's only 2. There's only 2 to be tabbed because the first one doesn't have any tabbies.
Right.
The first one is just exact.
Okay.
I bought a scoreboard trimmer with the measurements printed, but they go from right to left. I will go at the tutorial. Yes, friend. It's going to be the same regardless of left or right. It's still going to be 5/8 of an inch from the left or from the right.
There.
You're going to be good. It's the same.
Okay.
Okay. After you tab, you get your score tape, which is our friend that we love to hoard.
Yeah,
And this is like, because I've had them for years now. It's probably 5 years. So I'm like, you know what? This is gonna expire. And
it does. Adhesive.
Yeah, it does. It sucks and it yellows. So I'm using it now before it expires. Deb put a link in the description, you guys, if you want to click the link.
Yes.
Good night.
And maybe I can put it in the comment
I'm making it.
after the
I'll put it in
live.
your room.
Thanks, girl. You have like Post-its or something?
Yeah, what for?
My presentation,
How many post-its do you need?
like 2.
2 big ones?
Preferably ones I can.
Oh, that's not posting. That's not post-its. This one is post-its.
Oh, can I? Bigger.
Here.
Sorry, guys. Alexa's asking for post-its.
No worries. I posted
During my live, Queen.
You have
It just feels like real life, Christian. This
It
is like,
does, it does.
like if you and I were just
Alexa
crafting.
hanging out.
It's fine. It's okay.
Where's my
I
post-it?
need to order score tape. I'm
Or,
almost
like,
out. I usually buy about 3 of them when I am
I think I used all my index cards.
running the when I have a bunch. But I mean, that's not going to save you if you don't replace it when you buy it. But I do like to have a bunch on hand. So
Can you write on these?
I'm excited because as part of my room organization, I have a box with all my adhesive all together in it, so I can assess. Except the foam tape, so I can assess.
I put
What I need
all
now.
my tapes like that too. So I know, like, I realized that I have so much. So now I'm like, okay, they're all together and you know how much you have. So now you use it.
Right. And I have realized how much ATG tape that I've bought and purchased and hoard. Because when I bought it, it was for scrapbooking only, not for card making or this kind of thing.
Hmm.
But I realized because adhesive does go like it does
Sour.
change over time. I'm like,
Yeah.
I have to use this stuff, but it's not great for a project like this. So I'm gonna just use the regular old tape.
Okay, first one. You're gonna layer it from the biggest. So the
Okay, the
the
first one.
determinant is the size of your spine. So the outer portion is your thickest spine.
Yes, I saw
The
that.
second is your second, and the thinnest is in the inside portion.
Okay, so it's layered like that. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with the thinnest of them all.
Okay.
So these flaps, these flippity flaps right here that you can see, this, your choice right now is for either for you to use it as reinforcement to make it sturdy, or if you want to use this as flaps. This is where you attach your flaps.
Do I have to decide and attach the flaps now?
You do not. You can cut it off. You can cut it off if you don't want to do flaps.
No, but I like flaps. But I have to make the decision to do the flaps now if I want the flaps.
No. You can just leave the flaps open.
Okay.
But essentially what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to attach the pocket.
Okay.
So I'm just putting score tape in the middle and putting score tape right here on the side to create the pocket. Right there. You see? I went to your videos. I need to order score tape. I'm almost out. It's at the Scrapbook brand. This one is the Amazon Chinese brand.
This is score tape or Suquan.
File folder. I have
Suquan.
done many, Norma. I bought some Amazon a while ago. Not good.
Yeah, I bought Amazon one just to try something
Good night, Eve. Hugs and kisses.
Good night, Eve. It just wasn't like score tape. So I'm like, why chintz out? You buy nice paper, you buy nice dyes, you buy nice this. Don't cheap out. Look, this is me. I'm saying to myself, I'm not going to cheap out on the score tape because you want the beautiful project to stay together.
So I removed my adhesive like things, and so I'm attaching it to the middle. So the middle should be attached. The middle too. The middle spine. So that when you open it, it's attached. See?
Okay, so you're putting tape here and here and in here.
Yeah. I'm putting tape in the middle and both sides to create a pocket.
Okay.
So 3 sides.
Okay.
And we're going to do that for the others as well.
Okay.
So same, do it the same for the 2. Super easy.
Oh,
and this is done right now. After we do this, it has now created chicka bow wow.
And I'm sure once you get the hang of it, it goes easier.
Oh yeah. The second one is easiest. The second one is you kind of already know, and you're kind of already formulating in your brain how many flips, what direction your flips. Especially you, Rach, you love doing the flips, bro.
Love flips. I love flips.
It's your jam. The flips are your jam, bro.
They are. That's why
I thought you're gonna enjoy this project a whole lot.
I fell in love with it. Okay.
It's so easy.
So now I'm putting tape on. Is that for flips? Is that why you're putting tape on those right now?
I'm putting tape because I have intentions of doing flips for them.
Okay, I want to do flips too.
So
flips are fun.
Flips are awesome. So, create your pockets. After you create your pockets, I'm going to give you the next instruction.
My pocket on just we're still working on the first one, the skinny one. We haven't switched, have we?
Oh,
Did I fall
this one.
behind?
This is the first one.
Okay.
So this is it, and then we got the flippities right here. Depends on you if you want the flips to be going in this direction, if you want to go this direction.
Oh.
Therefore, you put your
Shoot.
flip,
Okay.
you put your adhesive, based on what direction you want your flip to go to.
I did mine the same way.
So you can experiment.
Okay.
You can experiment however you prefer.
Okay.
But at least you know the concept of this is how I do it.
Right.
And you can add it to wherever you prefer.
Okay, cool. Cool.
So now we're going to turn it around and we're going to put the back spine. We're going to do the
Tape?
tape. Because this goes on your second page, right? Your second layer.
The one that's the middle sized one.
Yeah. Because it's going to layer on top of each other like this, see?
Like this.
It's just on top of each other. See? This one lays on top of the second. The second lays on top of the outer page.
Oh, nice.
It is so easy and simple. It's not even funny. Hi, Alicia. How are
Hi,
ya?
Alicia. Hey, how are you feeling?
Oh my gosh, we need to update you. There's so many things.
How are you feeling? You had pneumonia.
Alicia is not better.
She isn't?
Mm-mm.
What?
She got a pneumonia again. Alicia, didn't you get pneumonia again?
Again? Did you just not get over it the first time?
I didn't know that you can get pneumonia back to back.
How thick is it finished? Yes, Christian.
How thick is it? Like this. This is, well, the measurement of the spine, if that's what you're asking me, the measurement of your spine should be, I think, 3/4 or 5/8. The measurement of your spine should be 3/4 of an inch.
The
3/4.
flu or something. Oh, Alicia.
That is horrible. Well, she just came out of
Yes.
pneumonia.
My scissor sister is not well. She's not
Oh, yes.
yet.
You need to rest.
You need to rest.
I think I never
enough
really
rest.
recovered and I just came back. I had no
Yeah.
idea. Girl, you cannot. You can't do that. You have to heal.
You have to heal because that is
Maybe you didn't get better, friend.
Yeah. I feel like you need to rest more. That's what my advice is going to be. Because you were crafted up a storm, weren't you? Or busy doing other stuff? Working?
She was. This girl is busy.
Gotta take care of yourself. I share your tutorial with a group of friends that we swap projects on.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Share away.
Christian loves her tutorials.
Have
being shared.
all the friends make all the biz. It's fun. Okay,
So am I doing
great.
the same thing this time? Like,
Yeah, same exact thing. Same exact thing for your second layer. And make your pockets for your second layer. It's exactly the same.
okay.
Super easy. It's not even funny. And then you put tape on your spine, same as before. The easiest tutorial in
And
the
it's okay to
world.
put flips on this layer too. It doesn't get too bulky.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's fine. Flips are good for you.
I love the flipping.
Flips are good for your mental health.
I think so.
I think there should be a commercial for that.
I think so.
La da 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 da. Da, 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 da. I wish I lived close because I can make you a magical noodle soup.
Oh, God.
Guaranteed.
To make it
Guaranteed to
better?
heal you.
Yes. She needs to be cared for.
Tra, tra, tra. And that's going to go here. And then
Oops.
I finished your Knitwit DT stuff. Now you can rest, friend.
Yes.
Gina's crafting up a storm. I feel like, wow, that's exhausting.
I loved
Like the projects are so intense.
I loved the donut baking one.
Once I get time, I'm going to get some of those Knitwit collections because they're so cute and so detailed. Gina does such a wonderful job
Your
of
niche
inspiring
for
everybody.
Yes.
Hi, Stace. Oh, Gina number 2. We were
Gina
just
number
talking
two's
about you.
here.
Oh my
We were
God.
talking about you.
You're on vacation. Where did you go? I saw the photo of you wearing Ray-Bans. And I'm like, you're smiling how beautiful you are. The donut one was cute. Yes, the donut one is cute.
Okay. And
Okay. So
I'm just.
now you're done
How
with
do you
number
get the
2.
tape on here when it's so thin?
I use a tape 1/4.
I don't know if I have a 1/4. Oh, just hold on.
That is 1/4.
This is 1/4. No, that's
Yeah.
a half. I think I was using. This is. I don't know how much I have of this left. Maybe it will be meant to be.
Maybe somebody's gonna send it to you from Amazon USA.
There. There we go.
That's 1/8. Is that 1/8 of an inch, Rach, that you're using?
Yes.
Look, Rachel got me these doilies. They're so pretty
Are
for
they
my
pretty?
birthday.
It was risky because, sometimes the picture in Amazon doesn't always like
You
accurately
guys.
represent. And she was when we were having the conversation, she was very specific that she wanted pretty doilies. And
Yes, this is restaurant grade.
So I was looking very carefully at
Michelin restaurants. Michelin restaurant grade doilies. Perfect for the queen. Oh, but God bless her soul. The queen is dead. Sorry. I forgot.
Yes, that was so last year. Come on, Christian.
Sorry, Prince Charles, the King of England, who's still alive right now.
Yes.
Okay, next.
Okay,
Where are you at?
I put the tape on the flippies. Do I have to put
Next.
tape on here?
Outer page. Are you on your outer page?
Putting the tape on the spine here. I haven't attached this one to anything.
You're not attaching it yet. We're just putting the spine.
Oh, what do you mean putting the spine?
We're just putting the tape.
Okay, that's where I'm
So,
at. Okay.
so your third page, your cover.
Yes.
You're gonna do the same. You're gonna put your side. This time, there's no like tabs. You're just gonna put it on the paper itself.
Okay.
Just,
that's this way. Got it.
you know what I mean.
Yep, I think so.
That's all. Super easy, super simple. Like I want to do a class.
Wow. Like this,
Pizzazz.
we're talking and giggling and stuff. So if you were just focused on this would come together super fast.
Super fast. I tell you, this is the easiest project I've ever done.
I love
ever.
Because I feel bad at times, Christian, because I was realizing I don't do a lot of your tutorials because I just get scared off by all the measurements. But I really want to do your
I know that, Rach. I got that.
I'm like, is there a way I can just cut it out with my Cricut? Because I get scared by all the measurements. And I feel bad. Like here I am, like using other people's tutorials.
I know. I'm like, I'm going to make pink strawberries folio. I'm like, okay.
I know. I'm like, I hope she's not upset with me because
of course not.
I follow other people's tutorials, but I don't do my own crafty BFF tutorials. So
I told you, you can do your own tutorial, Rach. You have so many great ideas, especially folios is your thing.
I know, but it's just easier for me to follow other people's. So
when
I saw this one, I was like, okay, I need this. I need to do this one.
I need this in my life. Okay. Now Gina said, Alicia said, oh my goodness, me too. Gina said, I get overwhelmed because I want to create everything. Just have no time and nowhere to put it all. Same.
This project from My Pink Strawberry is one that I just made and I love it. It was so easy to do. And I think it would make a nice swap project. And look at all the little file folders to store all your embellishments or stickers or things. I don't know. I really liked this one. Accordions were way back in when I was first crafting. I remember making some. So maybe it was just like a new interpretation of an old thing, but I had fun making that. Okay, what's next?
But usually when I do them, mine come out wrong.
Well, you know what, Alicia, I'm the same way. And then I realize how much paper I wasted, and then I'm cursing in my craft room, and I'm like, this is supposed to bring me joy as I'm like having smoke coming out of my ears. My
Yes,
face is all red.
Michelle has beautiful, beautiful projects.
So,
Okay, so are
Okay.
you good with, okay, so now we have our outer layer, which is our cover. Now
Yes.
we're going to flatten our
Flatten.
second page,
Yeah.
and you're going to remove your strip
Okay.
just ever so slightly,
What do you mean ever so slightly?
like this.
Sorry, it's delayed on mine because I can't see it on my phone because my camera blocks. I have to move it ever so slightly.
Like this.
Okay. Why are
Not
we
too
doing it
much.
ever so slightly?
Because we're going to approximate.
Approximate
You're going
what?
to approximate where to put it. It has to be centered.
Oh, this part, I'm just gonna do this. I'm okay. I'm gonna take the chance.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. And then you just pull it out when you're ready, and then that's it. All done. And then you do the same for your last page.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But I'm not good with that piece by piece thing.
That's a trick I learned from Gina number 1. Now we have to be specific. Number 1, number 2, number 3.
Yes. Okay.
Gina
So,
number 2 says, my first Christian project was her sewing machine. I
oh,
balled that up and ended up buying one. Full of goodies she sewed.
oh my
Oh,
gosh.
sorry about that.
I want to do Christian's. That's on my list because I have a
Sewing
friend.
machine has been in your list forever.
Yes, and I have a friend, Andrea, who loves to sew, and I've wanted to make it for her birthday. Her birthday's in October, and I've wanted to make that project forever. Like, I think she's had 2 birthdays or 3 birthdays now.
Yeah.
Since remember she actually came on the live and asked you, have you ever done a 3D sewing machine? And she was expecting you to say no, and you're like, well, actually, I just
Yes, actually.
I have already made one. And I was like, oh damn, I'd really like to make it for her, but it scares the living life out of me.
What about I make it for you?
That would be fun. Or maybe a private tutorial or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll do a private tutorial, and we're gonna do it one step at a time. This is part A. Cut part A, set aside. Cut part A and score set aside,
Oh gosh, yes.
And then use a paper
Looks so
clip.
easy.
Very important to have paper clips, and then post it that says part A.
Got it. Yes. Oh, look how
Oh, the
cute
ice
this
cream
is.
truck. Told
And
you.
I haven't even added the flippies.
Yeah, we haven't even added the flippies. I think one of the favorite Christian was the first ice cream truck. Yay!
Oh,
I know you made the ice cream truck for Coco. What is that? What collection, Gina, did
Coco
you
and
make?
Reno?
And then the Gina phone, of course, it's Gina's favorite because it has her name on it.
Oh, yes.
Gina's old-fashioned phone.
Yes. That's cute too.
Oh, the ice cream truck from Coco. What is that collection? Everybody loves Snow and Coco.
Oh, Snow and Coco?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I remember that truck. I so sad I made a creepy ice cream truck for Alicia for a giveaway, and she won. Oh, how fun. Rach, it is done. Now
it?
you can, yeah, that's it. Look,
So, okay.
look, you can just have a pocket. You can add a flip if you want.
Flip, pocket.
Easy. Now
So
we
this is where
get,
I want to add the flippies.
yeah, now we add the flips. You're just gonna cut a piece of paper and add your flips. So let's do that. Let's just have fun with it. If you want to.
Okay, so for the
Hi,
flippy,
Lana.
hi Lana. So for the flips, what do I do here?
You're gonna need an 8
Okay.
by, let me measure this. I mean, I put something shorter I put 8 and 5. Okay, so what I did is I cut my 12 by 12, 8 by 12 first,
8 by
like
12.
this. And then I scored at 5 inches.
Okay. I gotta write this down. Okay, so you cut it at 8.
I think I did cut it 8
Uh-huh.
because what I did is I used it 2 times. So what I did is I got an 8 by 8 first. So essentially what I did was so this is 12 by 8. And then I cut an 8 by 8 out of that right there.
Uh-huh.
And then the 8 by 8 I scored at 5 inches.
Oh my god.
Sorry, let's start from the very beginning.
Okay,
Let's just get
I
an
have
8
to
by
make the
8 sheet of paper.
Do I have to worry about like the direction of the print?
I would because if you're gonna put it in, for
Okay.
example, like this, friend, if you're gonna put it in like this, you want to have it the right direction.
Okay.
So, for example, this one is your balloons. Your balloons cannot be upside down.
No.
So
So
you have to want to be able to do something about it. So this is where you get creative. You can put pockets upon pockets, flips on flips, flips with pocket. It's up to you.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just put the
Just-
pocket. So if I'm doing 8, am I doing it with like the paper going this way? This is the way it's supposed to go. Like
So the height of your paper essentially is
Yes.
8
okay.
and the width is 5. If you don't want it to be complicated and you just want one flip is 8 by 5. Hi, Lana. This is what we're making
5.
tonight. So the height
that's
is
not-
8 and the width is 5 inches.
Okay. I hope I did this right.
And
And then the scoring at 5.
so you're doing 8 by 8, I can see, and then you score at 5, and that's gonna give you this flip, friend. See? Oh, maybe this is better. This is gonna give you this flip.
Yeah, but why does mine look like this? Oh, because it's a pocket?
Mm.
No, look, it's too big.
No, because it's an 8 by 8. Is that an 8 by 8 or 8 by
No.
12?
This is 8 by 12.
Okay, so you remove remove 5. So get an 8 by 8 and cut it. Cut the 8 by 8.
8 by 8?
Wait before you cut. Don't
Because
do
I've
it
already
yet.
folded. Do I cut this off? What am I doing?
Just a moment. Let me look at what you're doing. So you have an 8 by 8 right there.
This was
So you cut 8. You create an 8 by 8 sheet of paper.
okay. I didn't create an 8 by 8.
Okay, create an 8 by 8. Perfect. That's 8 by 8, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now remove that
Yes.
and then create that and then score at 5 inches.
But I scored already here. See, this is where it goes down.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. You score at 5 inches.
Okay. 5 inches. The 8 by 8 at 5. What if I
Yep.
do it this way? Okay.
Yeah.
And then is that my pocket? Is that what this is? The flip?
That's the pocket of your flip.
Okay,
So what you did essentially, Rach, is this is your 8 by 8, right, paper?
Yes.
And then you put a 5 inch. This is your 5. And then you just add it on to the tab.
So it goes this way. So I can cut this and it just means it's a smaller tab?
Yeah.
to get rid of that fold business. So I didn't mess anything up. It just
No,
will look a little
no.
different.
Yeah, it's a learning curve. There you go. So it's a smaller pocket, but it's still perfect.
Okay, you can't tell. Nobody's gonna know.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Then fold it towards
Well,
you. Perfect.
Except all our crafty friends here.
Yes.
Okay. Real life.
Little one, ice cream truck. Little one, this is the ice cream truck I made. Don't need no stinking dye. Super cute ice cream truck. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Rach, use that little tab to attach it to the page. Okay. So does it make sense, Rach?
I think so.
So you just add pages.
Ah!
Don't get disheartened. It's okay.
Okay, so I put the tape here because I wanted this to show, but this isn't showing now. I'm having a green.
What do you want to show, the numbers or?
The numbers I wanted to show, but I don't think I can do that anymore without it being.
I think you have to attach the bigger portion.
Yeah, that's. But then I'm trying not to make it go upside down. That's the predicament I am. If the numbers are going to go like this.
But it's all upside downish. It's all like mumbo jumbo. There's no direction or
Well,
orientation.
You don't think it's okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I think the numbers don't have the orientation. Like it's all scattered. So you should be safe.
Okay.
Because that number 2 is upright. You know what I mean?
Okay. Lord.
Tina's like, oh, I'm telling.
Well, okay. Oh my gosh. You know how you just all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, it's panic mode. Okay.
Don't panic. It's okay.
I just want to make sure I'm putting it in.
You're good. You're good. So we're going to attach so this is your 8 inches, right?
Okay,
You're going to attach it to the tab that you made. You just attach it. This is how I attach it, essentially. It's just like putting it like here and lightly holding on to it. Just lightly. Ever so lightly. And then when I'm sure, then I do that and then I do it. That's it. And then you have a flip. If you don't want it to flip, you can add a pocket.
I'm going to keep it as a pocket.
A pocket.
I like the pockets. Then
Yeah, the pocket is really, really fun.
Latte cups and all sorts of goodies.
All good things. And then this extra one, that was like the one that got cut from the other one, like the 4x8.
Yes, this.
You can put that as another flip if you wanted to. But it's not going to be a pocket. So just know that this won't be a pocket because it's an extra. And you can just add it as like an additional flip for you. Or if you want, you can just fold it in half and create a card with it.
I'm
Whatever.
going to add it in as a flip.
That's a cute color right there. Numbers in the polka dot.
Yeah, doesn't it look nice? I just sat it down when I was trying to not go into panic mode in front of all my crafty friends. And I thought it looked nice. I'm like,
it looks great.
I'm gonna
you
use
did
it there.
good.
I'm gonna use it there.
It looks great together.
There.
Alex, great. Now I'm gonna get balloons.
Now this
So, whatever size of page you want, if you want to, you can add like the cut aparts. You can do whatever flip you want. Just just be mindful of the direction is important. Okay, ladies, I need to go to bed and start all over tomorrow. I really do miss you all. Hugs sent
Aw,
everyone's way.
we miss you
That's so
too.
sweet, Alicia. I hope you feel better soon,
Yeah, you
sweetie.
feel better, friend. Feel better.
Yawns.
Okay, so it was 8 by 12, and then it became 8 by 8,
8 by
right?
8. Yeah,
So 8 by 12
it became 8 by 8.
became 8 by 8,
Hmm.
and then we scored on the 5.
And you stop first, stop
Oh,
scoring. Did you score it already?
no, I don't
Okay.
think I don't think I have 8. I cut it at 5. It says scored it at 5.
What?
Oh my god. This is when it's too late. Okay. Alicia, I might be right in bed close to you. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it as a page.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have a pocket. So I just cut it down, right? That's what
Yeah.
I do. Then it's not wasted.
Yeah, it's not wasted.
So it's a flip, but no pockets, no nothing. But I could make one of those pockets that you had in there that was like pocket from the pattern paper.
Yep.
So if this is 6, I have to cut it down to 5. So it fits in.
Yes. 5 is your ideal, so it closes properly.
Okay.
Good night, Wilma.
Good night, Wilma. Okay.
Deb said, Rachel, I'm glad I'm not the only one
Oh,
that
God.
does that, Rach.
You are not. This is this is join in the madness. Okay. It's just
It's all part of the fun, is the
it's real
discovery.
life. This is unscripted.
Unscripted.
Just minus the swears. Oh dear. Yes, Alicia. Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay, next. What I'm going to do, since I'm adding it to this page, I know that I need a 5-inch. So I'm going to score at
Oh,
5.
this is so beautiful though. Look at just how fun all the flippies are.
Right?
I just have one more to put here.
It's fun and it's so easy. Essentially, if you think about it, it was easy.
Oh gosh, it was very easy. It wasn't. I overcomplicated it just because I made a mistake. But as you can see, it hasn't wrecked the project.
Yeah. And then essentially, if you make this out of like white sheet of paper, you're going to be fine
Yes.
because of the
Yes.
non-directional thing. And then you can cover it up later with,
That would be better, and then you can just paper like it takes a little bit more prep with your paper, but then you're just cutting what do you call it? The paper to cover it, right?
right. You just like, this could be like a blank project, like what you're doing. For example, you remember the kits that we used to do?
Yes. Yes.
This is a perfect kit to just store on the side. And like, if you're bored and you're not working on anything and you're going on a trip,
You just
just
bring
bring it.
cardstock in your scoreboard and some
Yeah.
score tape.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
Yeah.
Lana's asking what we document in these. I'm thinking it would be fun for like my daughter's birthday, my son's birthday. I don't think I used the birthday girl or the birthday girl. I just used the general one. Sometimes I don't do anything with the books after I just make them because they're fun to make. But I love that you're asking me that question, Lana, because but it's just so funny that you are asking because all the time Christian's like, oh, Rachel, you always have to craft for a purpose. You always have to craft for
She
a purpose.
does. She
But
crafts
this
for purpose.
project-
I just craft.
This project I'm actually just crafting because I just really loved her project and I just loved how polished and everything looked together. And I'm like, I never do any of Christian's tutorials. I want to do one. So here we go.
That's what we're doing.
Actually, I have done the expressly for you box. I did. Come on.
That was 2 years ago, bro. That was like the pandemic. No, you actually did my cabinet.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's very recent. That's like,
yes, I did.
That
I
was
have done
like-
some of your. I actually have done 3 of your projects.
yeah.
The one where it holds like it was like you took 2 of those 2 like it was divided up in 4 wood boxes from the Dollar Tree, and then
Oh,
you
yeah,
take.
that's true. That's
So
4 projects.
so okay, I have done some of her projects.
You
Right now,
have.
I'm not feeling quite so
Don't
bad.
feel bad.
But I always see her face and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do a pink strawberries tutorial. And I'm like, oh, I need to do one of hers again.
That's okay. It's not a big deal.
So there we go. Look at that.
Done. Now you decorate.
Well, I just can't wait to use. I have like a big KS Crafts tag die. I can't wait to do the tag that sticks in there and put some of the cut aparts in here, because you could put cut aparts. Her, like, Miss Kate's collection always has some really nice, like, 4x4 cut aparts. So I could feel like you could layer those along here, like as a flip, or tuck some in here. I just have a few from the, oh, here they are. You can just cut them and tuck them in here.
Yeah.
And
You can decorate away.
that's the part I love, the decorating part.
That's my problem too. I make projects and then don't use them. Exactly. I think lots of us do that. Make them and just make them and not necessarily use them. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Well, it was funny. In part of like my room cleanup, I had a whole Kallax cube that was devoted to cute little mini albums and folios and like projects that I'm like, oh, that I have created just because they were fun to create.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, what am I going to do with these? And I don't have the heart to, like, I can't throw them out. I can't recycle them. There's only so many I can give to my daughter, because then I just end up, like, it hasn't gotten rid of them. Then they're just all over the house. So I just put them in a box, and then I'm thinking Elizabeth's getting to the age like her friends might like one as a
Bye,
gift.
Gina.
Good night, Gina. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us and sharing in our laughs and our sorrows and all that. So anyways, it might be fun to give as a friend, like, to her, some of her friends, because she's in that age group. Like, I have this really cute, do you remember that beach purse that I did? I was following, I think, Ty Creates Cricut tutorial and making a mini album, and my mom saw it yesterday when she was over. She's like, oh, this is so cute. I love your mini albums. I'm like, I was almost thinking, oh, maybe that could be one I give her for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
With some pictures. But yeah, I can't believe it's already 10:45. Where did the time go?
No way.
I feel like I just woke up. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha.
Ha, ha. I feel like it'd be neat to have something that ties around here.
Agreed.
Let's see. That's 2.
So I'm just gonna decorate like this as something simple. I use my 5x8 to add like a little bit of pop of color.
Nice.
In the center. And then
what I love about this project is if you have a really cute double-sided collection paper that you have, it really, you get to, it showcases the pretty sides, both sides, because often when you do like a project, it's like, oh, which side am I going to use to do it?
Right.
But this, you get to see both.
Feature them both. The disadvantage is it has to be like a directional kind of. You have to consider the directions.
That threw me off a little bit, but thankfully the piece that I got messed up on, like, here's the paper and the direction it's technically supposed to go, and it doesn't look too bad with it here.
No,
it's
not
like,
at
oh
all.
my gosh, she totally messed up. And then the only thing is this is upside down from this, but I really like this on the front.
It's so cute. It looks like you put a lot of time and effort and energy when it's so easy. It's just you're slapping 3 sheets of 12x12 on top of each other.
Yeah, and then I used one more sheet, I guess it was, or was it 2, to do some of the flips.
2
more sheets. So this took 5 sheets in total. And look, wouldn't that be nice? You give a card and the book as a little gift.
Yes, it's like an ensemble.
It is an ensemble. And then you make a jelly bag from, I feel like this would fit in the square jelly bag from Scrap Diva. I don't know. Maybe not.
This one?
Maybe it's a bit too big.
Like standing up, maybe?
Maybe standing up.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I know. I
That's
really want to
super
make that
fun.
square bag again. I don't know. I'm craving to make a jelly bag, but it's
Do
just
it.
all the
Do
little
it.
bits that you have to poke out sometimes.
Yes, that was like the painful part. But this is so easy. I hope you guys can give it a try, give it a
Yes, it was
go.
fun. It really was fun. And look, like you can't tell those pages that I made a mistake on. I don't even remember which one it was. Well, no, I do. I do now. But anyways, it's not noticeable. It's not
Yeah,
something that somebody's gonna look at it and say, oh, she made a mistake there.
right.
And I want to use my tab punch because that's what I really liked in one of your projects. You used like a tab and you had that
I
here.
did. I used a tab on
Oh my
here.
god, look how cute. You've decorated the front already.
I did.
Oh, Christian. That looks amazing.
So I added the bear that I colored and fussy cut and added some ephemera.
Oh god, look at that. That looks amazing.
Yay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. She is old enough to journal and she likes. I actually one of the things with my room clean out is I was saying, would you like this, Elizabeth? Like, would you like this? And then she's like, her eyes would go as wide as saucers. She's like,
Oh my god,
you're gonna
that's so
give that to
sweet.
me, Mom? She's like, yes. And then we were getting so much stuff that she needed on her own little iris case, and I had extras because I've been purging and cleaning, and so we put some of the stuff. And then it came to the point I had more stuff. She's like, Mom, you really, it was so cute. She's like, Mom, you really need to stop giving me stuff. I have too much stuff now.
Oh,
I'm like, well, at least she's learning from her mama. Not to, creative restraint.
creative restraint. Calm
So,
down.
but
That's
anyway,
so sweet.
this was actually a really fun, easy project. Be sure to check out her tutorial. I will post it in the comment section when we're done. And try it out because it really showcases some favorite papers and you can layer embellishments and it's still there's space in here still to put
Mm-hmm.
like that it's not going to be what do you call it, too bulky. There's still space
Rach, you
to
know what
grow.
will be good here? You know what will be good here? It's to put your cards that matches the collection
That would
and
be
just
cute.
store it.
That'd be
Like
cute.
if you like to make cards like as an ensemble, you can
Yes.
just store your cards in here,
Yes.
store your cards here, and like, you don't have to put the envelopes, but just store the cards so you have it ready to go. Like, oh, I
Yes.
know, like this, I have like 5 of these in all different birthday collections. Like, what is the theme that I want to give? Oh, she loves brown. So this is where I'm going to get my card from. Oh, her favorite color is blue. So this is where I'm going to get the card from. Like, oh, okay, just pick. And then you know how I love having storage for shit that you do.
Yes.
This is a great way to kind of store cards that we do all the time when we do ensembling.
Which then when you could turn it in to go back to answer Lana's question,
Mm-hmm.
you could then give that as a gift, right? With handmade cards, envelopes, maybe even some tags with if you use your
Oh,
scraps
tags would be
leftover,
so cute.
put some
It's
tags
like
in
a
there,
gift birthday ensemble
and it's
to
sort
give
of
to
like
somebody who's not crafty.
who's not crafty, exactly.
That would
And
be
then
so
this
perfect.
and would be neat because they have all the cards, and then after, if you have it sort of like decorated to put pictures in it, then
Mm-hmm.
after they've used all the cards, they can use it as a little mini album.
Absolutely. That's such a great idea.
So it has
I want to
multiple.
do that. I want to do that because I have all these birthday collections. Look how cute that is.
So there we go. We figured out a purpose by not starting with the purpose.
True.
I like that. I like that.
I
Look how
like it.
cute that is for decorating. You did that so fast. You're so good at ensembling the layers on top of it. I have all my
I think it's my
pictures.
magical doily somebody
Oh my
gave me.
gosh. I don't know. I'm like, damn, that looks good.
So fun, so easy. I hope you guys give it a try.
Please
Oh,
give it a try. Please give it a try. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for letting me wake up before your eyes. Because as I said, I spoke to Christian early. I'm like, are you up for going live? Yes, let's go drive. Let's use a birthday collection for birthday month. And then all of a sudden it was like, my husband woke me up. He got home from martial arts, 9:27. I'm I'm like, oh my God, has Christian tried to get a hold of me? Because my phone.
I did.
I'm not ignoring you. I just was asleep. And then I'm like,
I was like, either she fell asleep or she fell asleep. So it's okay. Of course, we're all humans.
yes, yes. So, on behalf of Christian and I, thank you so much for joining us. That's not how we do it. How do we do it? I get you to say it. I am.
Thank you so much for
Yes.
joining us on a late night
night.
craft and laughs
there
on
we
this
go.
beautiful Wednesday night
Yes.
with
Rachel.
and Christian.
There we go. I knew I had to do it. I knew there was some way to do it. So it was so fun to join. Oh my gosh, it was so nice to join all of you, and thanks for tuning in. Debbie, good luck with your
Hole.
Organizing project.
Getting out of the hole.
Yes, and so I will check out your 2 videos by the weekend and comment there, because I can't wait to see the stamps that you got from Christian and the stamps that you got from the shop that Eric surprised you at. So have a wonderful night, everybody.
Hi,
And we will
everyone.
see you all next Wednesday,
See
although
you
it might
all
be a
next.
little late starting intentionally because I'm going to a class. So just because I'm not on right at 9:30, I haven't talked to Christian about this yet, but
Mhm.
it'll be a little bit, maybe 15 minutes later, I think. So, if you're still up for doing that. So
All good. All
we'll see you
good.
all next week. Have a wonderful night, everybody, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.